Hello everyone, I'm Mike Rubo, and I have been doing YouTube probably for about a year and a half, mainly in gaming. The Savage Sasquatch is my gaming channel. Maybe some of you guys know me from there. And it's been going okay, but recently I have gotten back into Magic. Just a little bit about me. I've always loved card games since I started playing them. I've kind of been hooked. I'm a math guy. I like the numbers. I played Magic, I would say probably about 4 years ago roughly. I played from Return of Ravnica through, I guess, Theros. Theros is when I stopped. And I've missed it. I got out of it mainly for financial reasons and having a family, but I kind of recently got roped back in, kind of learned about Commander, and started liking that a lot. But at the same time, I've been yearning to get back into Standard. So I got back into Standard this weekend by, first of all, going to the Guilds of Ravnica pre-release. So as you can see here, I've got one of the nice Golgari boxes, and I'll show you all of them in just a second here. But very excited to go and to do the pre-release event. And I not only did one, but I did all 6 of them that were offered by my game store, which was Firefly Toys and Games. They do an incredible job. They have great showings and a good loyal base, and just really good people who go there. So, as you can see by the title of the video, so we want to look at, was it worth it? You know, I'm going to show you guys the cards that I opened. Not every single card, because there's so many commons and uncommons, and none of them are worth a very high amount right now, but we'll show you the rares and some promos that we got, and we want to see, was it worth spending the money? So my store, they actually decreased the price for each event that you did. So doing all 6 events, I believe, was $126. And so did we get our value out of the cards? Or out of the weekend, really? That's a lot of money to drop. I don't usually drop that kind of money into Magic. So was it worth it? So the first couple of things I want to bring up, and some of these you can put a dollar value on, some of these you can't. The first thing was every one of these packs comes with a special token inside. So if you've gotten one of these, make sure to look at the back of your tokens, because the back of every token that comes in the box, the one token, it has a code for a Magic the Gathering Arena, which is the new game. It has a code for a sealed event, and my understanding is those cost maybe around $20 to do. I'm not 100% certain. That's just what somebody told me. But you know, by doing all 6 of these, I got 6 of those codes, so I can now do 6 sealed events in that, and I do plan on loading that up. And so we'll probably have some videos at some point later down the road of me doing things in that game as well. So the next thing, you know, for our $126, we bought ourselves a lot of entertainment hours. I added up, I think I spent about a total of 36 hours at my game store this weekend. That is an awful lot of time. And so just, you know, if you go to a movie for 2 hours, you spend $10. You know, this is some good time, and you get to meet some good people. Like, you know, getting to meet, you know, new friends and people who you're going to play the game with for, you know, weeks, months, years, who knows how long. That was also really special, but that's not what you guys are in here for. So we are, without delay, going to start showing you the cards. So let us show you. All right. All right, there we are. Now I have to say, like I said, my store rocks that we go to. When you did one event, you got a special prize, and we got a deck box, and everybody is going to be highly envious of this deck box. Dum dum dum. That's right. It's a My Little Pony deck box. We are going to proudly display that here. Quite awesome, I must say. That was when you completed one event, you got some kind of random deck box like that. When you completed 3 events, you got some kind of random sleeves, And in this case, we got these hideous, ghastly witch sleeves. It was good for sleeving at least one of my decks during the event. But the Iron Man prize, if you competed in all 6 events across the weekend, and that was Friday night midnight, basically starting at 12:01. Then the next one was 1 p.m. Saturday, then 7 p.m. Saturday, then 12:01 p.m. Sunday, then 1 p.m. Sunday, and 7 p.m. Sunday. I'm sorry, that was 12:01 a.m. midnight. So doing all 6 of those. So the store did something really nice that was really unexpected. They've always done nice things for their Iron Man prizes, but they gave us these. First, we have a really nice, this is a die-cast metal. This is a beautiful spin-down counter. I happen to get the blue, which is my favorite color of Magic to play. I like green a lot as well, and I like a lot of the colors, but blue is where I live most of the time. And then we also got a set of these nice dice, and they even have the Firefly logo there. But you guys are saying, Mike, this is not why I came to your video. I came to see cards, show me cards, so you've got it. All right, I'm going to show you from the order of least valuable to the most valuable, and you say, I want to see how many Assassin's trophies you got from this. All right, so we're going to start. We've got Vivid Revival. That's kind of your lowest end bulk rare. Light of the Legion. Erratic Cyclops. This is Assure and Assemble. Camaraderie ×2. A lot of bulk rares in here. Narcomoeba. You can surveil him into your graveyard and play him for free. That's kind of neat. Hatchery Spider. Drowned Secrets. That's a milling card right there. Quasi Duplicate. Was fun and limited. I don't know how it's going to do in standard or any other format, but Response and Resurgence. Firemind's Research. That's going to be a fun one. I want to toy around with this one because I'm definitely going to be playing some Izzet colors. A couple of Guild Mage's Forums. It can be okay for land fixing and putting a counter on something. Dawn of Hope. There, I think, is going to be some use. White cards that give you draw. Not that common, so... So we got 2 of Izonia of the Thousand Eyes, putting spiders for every creature in your graveyard to the field. A couple Charnel Trolls. It's a 4/4 body for 3 that grows as long as you can keep paying its cost. Midnight Reaper. Some black card draw. Etrata the Silencer. She's interesting, a legendary creature, so you could use her as a commander. And, you know, I think it's also interesting, you know, if you played her as a commander, basically you just got to be able to swing out with her 3 times and exile 3 things, and somebody's going to lose the game. That's just for one person, but it's still interesting. Deafening Clarion. This can be a board wipe or gaining a whole bunch of life. Niv Mizzet Perun. He was awesome when I pulled him in Limited. I played an Izzet deck, and I got him in that one, and it was just fantastic. He was a lot of fun. I want to try to play with him in Standard. He's kind of really restrictive on the mana costs. We got 2 Experimental Frenzies. This gives you an alternate way to be able to start playing some different cards, since you always get to play whatever's on the top of your library. Swiftblade Vindicator. Double Strike Vigilance Trample on a 1/1 for 2 mana. It's not bad. Definitely usable, especially with that Mentor ability. All right, Thief of Sanity. He does a lot of work, steals stuff off the top of their deck, and you get to kind of choose from 3 cards, and then you can play him at any point. Even if he leaves the field, you get to play it with whatever mana you've got. It doesn't matter the colors. So he's pretty cool. I got to use him a few times. He does some real good stuff. Tajik, Legion's Edge. Great little aggro card. Also a commander, potentially. Hey, there's the Chromatic Lantern. Starting to get into the money cards. That's about $4. The Tajik was about $3. I'm going by TCG mid-prices as of today, which is Tuesday, so we're 2 days after the pre-releases. Good to get another Chromatic Lantern. Hey, we got a Sacred Foundry. You know, that's about $7-8. Always good to have your shock lands. Mission Briefing. He's about an $8 card, and I think this card is going to go up. That's my personal opinion. I mean, it's 2 mana to be able to surveil 2 and be able to replay something from your graveyard, similar to a Snapcaster Mage. I think that card's going to see a lot of play across multiple formats. so I think it'll go up. Watery Grave, it is a little restrictive because it has double mana. Watery Grave, that's another $8+ card. Alright, and let's see the Assassin's Trophies. Oh, but it's not there. Into our Mythic pulls. That's right, we got no Assassin's Trophies over the... We got 40 regular packs, plus the 6 guild packs. And I'm going to show you the Mythics that I pulled in order. When I pulled this guy, he was about a $3 card. It's already up to like 14 or... No, actually, I think it's $16 or $17 now. This card is going up. It's a lot of fun. It's a great way to surprise. I'm gaining a whole ton of life, or even just putting a whole ton of guys out at the end of the turn. It can really turn the tide of a game if you can play it for big. Underrealm Lich here. That's right, I gave you a sneak peek of the goodness there. So I think, you know, he's 5 mana, so he's not the worst cast cost. He doesn't have the best abilities, but if you're playing anything from the graveyard, like if you're playing a graveyard kind of deck, or you just need to keep a body on the field, he's not bad for that. I mean, 4 life is a price to pay, but sometimes that's worth it. There we go. Then we got a Vraska Golgari Queen. Oh, come on, let's not lose focus here. So Vraska, she's definitely going to see some play somewhere, I'm sure. It's a 4-drop Planeswalker. It's not like a big 6-drop, and, you know, getting an emblem when a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. That's going to see, it's going to get used somewhere. I don't know how effective or how frequent it's going to be, but that's Vraska Golgari Queen. And honestly, just being able to destroy an online permanent with CMC 3 or less, or even just being able to draw a card, you know, there's some good uses. We got another Underrealm Lich. You saw him already. Dum dum dum. I was so happy. There was, I had one pre-release where I got a terrible pull out of my packs, but that was my Is It pull, and I actually did good. I went 3-1, and I got like 4 packs for playing prize support, and I got this out of there, so I was very excited about this. That's a good money card right there, and frankly, it's just going to be some fun to play with. And then we, out of those packs, we also got a Lazav the Multifarious. Definitely a more playable Lazav at 2 mana, and the ability to kind of do a lot of things with him. Plus he surveils when he comes in, so that's pretty good. Alright. And now I just want to show you some of the foils, and the final 6 foils will be the promos that we got for the event. I thought this one was beautiful art on that foil. Look at that. Then we've got the Dimir Spybug. I don't think the foil of this is as spectacular, but that lightning in that lower left corner, that's pretty cool looking. Look at this one. Direct Current foil. They did a great job with some of these foils. Wojek Bodyguard. Not super special on the foil. Artful Takedown. I used that card a lot this weekend. I love the name of this. Hypothesizzle. That's right. Hypothesizzle was an interesting card to play with. I never played with this one, but Pax Favor. I got a big woof on there. Erstwhile Trooper. Alright, and now we are into, this is the order that I pulled them out, I believe, over the course of the weekend. This is Mausoleum Secrets, which is actually a pretty good card. You know, it's a couple bucks without it being promo, and having that little nice foil stamp on there of the date to commemorate the event. We got Izoni Thousand-Eyed, and she's okay. She was better in Limited, I think, but Thief of Sanity, I was very happy to get one of these. I caught 3 of these on the weekend, so that was pretty great. I almost have a full play set already. Etrada the Silencer. Another fun one. We already went over her, though. This guy was the one that did the work for me. That's when I went 3-1, I think I pulled him out every single game, and it was glorious. Niv Mizzet Perun. And finally, Light of the Legion. Never really came out, never really got to do anything with it. I was playing Two-Headed Giant, and I think it just got discarded. A lot of discard effects this weekend. Had a lot of fun overall. I'm very glad I did it. And you say, Mike, you did not get any Assassin's trophies. You did not get Doom Whisperer. You know, you didn't see a lot of the Shocklands. You didn't see that new Pelt guy who has already rocketed up to $10 because of that modern deck with Vexing Devil. You know, you didn't get a lot of the money cards. You didn't get the RAL. There's a number of things that we didn't get, and you know, while we didn't get a lot, I went ahead and added up the value of all of just the basic rares without including any of the foils or promos, and the total value of this was $118 and I think 76 cents, something like that. So we came pretty close to coming even on that. Plus we have a massive stack of commons and uncommons that we're going to be able to use, and there's a lot of playable uncommons and commons in this set. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Like I said before, I'm trying to break into standard. I've found Izzet to be a lot of fun, so I might play either. I'm thinking of either playing a Dimir or maybe red blue black Grixis control, just based off of some of the cards in this set. That jumpstart ability, where you can play things from your graveyard for red blue, was really good, and a lot of the blue-black discard and kill cards are playable, so that might be where I start. As we get better cards, we'll start bringing you guys deck techs, and we're gonna have some fun. So I'm so glad you guys joined us. So was it worth it? You know, I got $118, $119 worth of cards, and you never know what's going to go up or down. Obviously, a lot of these are going to go down, as these are brand new, and values usually go down right after the cards come out, you know, a little while after, as more people get their hands on them. But at the same time, some cards go up, you know, like Chromatic Lantern. Back when I played in Standard, it was, you know, about a $2, $3, $4 card back in Return of Ravnica days, and before they reprinted it, it had shot up to about $20. So you never know what's gonna get you some value down the road. As now that it's reprinted, it's back to about $4, but still a great card, especially for the Commander format. And you know, I think as much as he's a cheap card, this guy being a 0/8, I think he's gonna see some Commander play where you can give him plus, you know, X, where that's the converted mana cost of whatever you're playing that turn. I think you're going to be able to drop some big spells and be able to do some crazy things and pump this guy to be a red trampler. How often do you see that? I guess you see it occasionally, but not as much as green, obviously. So, on top of that, you figure I got 6 Magic the Gathering Arena sealed events, so now I have a whole extra set of cards that I can play from on there. Additionally, we'll have, what else do we have? Plus we got these awesome dice, we got the deck box, the sleeves, and hours of entertainment, and getting to meet some great people. You can't put a price on some of that stuff. It was a great weekend. If I would do it again, I absolutely would, which means we're going to definitely bring you more of this when the next set comes out, whenever that is. You know, I'm really excited about getting back into Standard, and we'll see what we can brew up. So thanks again for watching. We're starting to run a little long here. Hey, we're a brand new channel, so if you guys enjoyed this, make sure, let us know with a thumbs up. Between leaving us comments and thumbs ups, you have no idea how helpful those are. So please, you know, show your support. And you know, if you haven't yet, well, obviously this is one of the first videos. I don't know if this is the first video or not. I took a couple videos of opening packs from the pre-release, and I haven't even gotten a chance to review the footage yet, so I don't know if we've decided to go with that or not, to put that on the channel. But if we didn't, then this is our first video, so please subscribe. We're going to keep lots of good stuff coming your way. I've got another buddy who probably be collaborating with as well. So anyway, the Guilds of Ravnica pre-release, we survived it, you know, 36 hours over a 40-hour, I don't know, it was probably over a 48-hour period. It's a lot of Magic to play, but we had a lot of fun, and it was well worth the time and effort. And so anyway, thanks again. We'll hope to see you guys soon next time. And until then, we're out of here.